So it's currently the 28th of December, 5 p.m, and I'm a few sales away from hitting 10k total revenue for the month. I'm at £9,940 total revenue for the month of December, and yeah, I just want to come on a chat and basically just explain how it feels. And yeah, it's honestly a little bit surreal. It is just a number on a screen at the moment. It's not really tangible. It's a number on a screen, a number in a bank account. But yeah, it's a lot of money. It's my first 10k month, and it's simply the beginning. What people say is like, you'll feel the same way you do before you have it, and that's definitely true. Like, the money doesn't make me feel any different. It's satisfying, and I can appreciate the milestone that it is, but my goals and my sights are set on something so much larger. So for me, 10k is simply just the beginning. 10k is nothing in the grand scheme of things, or will be nothing in the grand scheme of things, because it is a big number at the moment for me. So I'm proud of that, and yeah, I'm proud of it, and I can be proud of it, but I'm not satisfied, and I'm not happy. It doesn't bring you happiness, because I'm not at that point yet. I don't derive happiness from the numbers and the money. That's not what this is about. No, I derive my happiness and joy from the journey and building, and that's what brings me the happiness. And the numbers are just simply like milestones to which reflect the work I put in. That's all they are. That's all I see them as. And the numbers, it's not money that we're after. We don't chase money. We chase the things that money can buy. That is ultimately the goal, and that is often freedom, time freedom, location freedom. That's what money allows. And so yeah, 10,000 a month is a lot of money, but it's not enough money to provide me those things yet, and that is probably why I'm not satisfied or feel fulfilled from it. So it's surreal, and a year ago I wouldn't believe that this was possible, but I always knew deep within me that I would do it. I just didn't understand how or when I would do it, but I always kind of knew that at some point. So yeah, I just want to come on and say that a few more sales and I'll be at 10,000 revenue for the total month, but that is simply the beginning. I have my eyes on much bigger things, 10 times the scale of that. So the next goal is a 20k month, and yeah, I'm confident I will hit that in 2025. Yeah, that's actually paint on my jumper. Yeah, so 2024. What a fucking year it's been. It has been an extremely long one. It's felt like a very long year. So much has happened in terms of my 2024. Yeah, so many people I've met, so many places I've been, so many things I've experienced. I've lived in 4 different places in 2024. I graduated university. I visited, I think, about 7 different countries this year. I made the most money I've ever made this year. Yeah, there's been highs, there's been lows, but I wouldn't change it one single bit. This has been a really defining year, you could say. And I think it's one that I'll look back on in 10, 20 years, and which really shaped the direction that my life has gone and will go. So yeah, I'm super grateful for the year. And yeah, but I know 2025 is going to be even bigger. 2024 is put me on the path, and then 2025 is really going to set the foundations, and yeah. So yeah, I thought I'd just jump on, and I'm just gonna give a bit of a recap and just where my head's at for going into the new year. It's 31st of December, New Year's Eve. My phone's dead. It's 9:45. I'm about to go to my bed, and I think this is the first New Year's that I won't stay awake until the bells. Since I can remember, like probably 15, 16, 17, 18 to 23 now. It was my birthday last week. I've stayed up, went out, drank, and January the 1st is probably like one of those days that gives me the most anxiety every year that I hate. I'm not a big fan of New Year's. No, I've kind of come to realise that, when I drink and I just wake up and just know I'm not being true to myself every year, it's kind of just been like, I don't know, I just see it as another excuse to, get drunk. And I mean, if you're being true to yourself, and I know you're successful, and in your day to day, you're living up to the person you can be, and you feel like you are, then it'd be fine. I feel like I could go out tonight and have a drink and wake up tomorrow morning and not have that normal anxiety, because I think every year previously I like deep down, like I knew I wasn't living up to the person that I could be or was meant to be, and so I would have this like crippling anxiety, and just like it's a new year, and I know, like, everyone like associates it with, like, setting goals and all this New Year's resolutions, and I think I just knew that I wasn't being true to myself and I wasn't living up to my full potential. So every year I just hated it, and I think this is the first year that I've kind of like, I'm living up to who I am and who I believe I am, and I feel happy, and I'm fulfilled, So, but it's also the first year that I'm decided not to do anything. I did have the opportunities. I could have went back to my hometown and had a night, but I decided not to. I wanna wake up fresh tomorrow. I'm gonna go for a run in the morning and just treat it like another day. It's just another Tuesday to me. Nothing changes. Essentially, it's just the start of a new year. So yeah, tomorrow I plan to do a lot of just thinking, and I have plans and goals for 2025 and things that I just need to document. I'm going to create documents and just break things down and how I'm going to get there. But I have set goals for 2025, and yeah, big goals. So that's what we're doing. But I really want to come on and just basically recap the month of December, because obviously this month has changed my life in terms of what I've been able to do with my business. So I'm just going to get the final number up with how much I made. So I do need to add a couple more sales. I've had a couple more sales in the past couple hours, so I'll add those in, and then I will let you guys know. So just added those last two sales in of the year, and I sold 505 things in December, and my total revenue was £11,321.08, which is just fucking insane. Which is insane. I've been in, so December's the first month that I've been home and essentially gone all in on the business. November I was in Vietnam for the majority of November, and I did £4,331 in November. So that was with 2/3 of the month of me not even running the business myself. That was it, outsourced to somebody else. So yeah, there's the 1 month that I have been home from coming home from Vietnam. I have made £11,321 revenue, and I will tell you profit because, you know, revenue doesn't really mean anything. Profit is £8,689 profit. So yeah, the profit margins are good. They're about 75%. So yeah, super yeah, proud of that one. First 10k month. Simply the beginning, though. I spoke about that a couple of days ago. So yeah, it's a lot of money, but like I said previously, it's simply the beginning, and yeah, my goal for one of my goals for 2025 is a 20k month. That's my next goal, a 20k month, and ultimately I really just want to get away from the day-to-day grind of the business in 2025. I'm not opposed to putting hard work in. You know, this whole month of December, I have literally I've not taken one day off in December. I've worked about 12 hours every single day of December. Not sacrificed workouts. Sacrificed a little bit of sleep here and there on my birthday and Christmas Day, you know, just to make sure things got out. But yeah, even on Christmas Day, I made sure I listed 30 items. I listed 30 items every single day in December. So yeah, I listed over 900 items. And yeah, you know, that work has definitely been reflected in the numbers. So yeah, I'm taking a moment to just really let that sink in and sit with the feeling and really take it in and let it become part of me, because I feel like I'm so bad at hitting a goal and just being like, okay, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? That's kind of in my nature. Nothing ever is ever really good enough. You know, people say that they'll be happy when they hit this goal, and they hit that goal and it doesn't change anything. You just feel like the same. You know, you're in a place. There's goals you've hit that you said would make you happy, and you're not happy. It's not the number or the goals it's that make you happy. You know, it's deeper than that. You have to find fulfillment in the journey. That's it. It's not the destination. The destination can't be the thing to make you happy. It has to be the journey. You know, and yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited for 2025. It's going to be a massive year, and in hopefully the next video, it's going to be something super exciting. I'm going to be moving into a new warehouse, my first warehouse, so I cannot wait for that. Yeah, that's just going to level everything up. It's going to allow me to just expand and scale even larger, order more clothes. It allows me to employ. It allows me to, you know, the possibilities are endless. So yeah. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna go to my bed, and I hope all you guys have a good new year, and yeah, that you're all ready to fucking smash 2025 as well, because it's gonna be a big year, you know. And that is the purpose of these videos. Is it's a documentation of my life, the ups, the downs, and it's also, I hope, a little bit of motivation for you guys, and for you to realize that I'm just a normal person. I am just like you. There is nothing special about me except consistency and hard work. You know, I'm willing to put a fucking hard work. You know, I'm willing to work hard. That's not the hard bit for me. You know, that's not where I struggle. You know, I'm able to work and do these 12, 14-hour days. You know, it's just always been finding the thing to put all that effort into. You know, that's been the hardest bit for me, finding the thing to go all in on. And that's what 2024 has done. It's provided me that thing. So now that I have that thing, you know, I can put as much work in as possible, and that has been reflected in the numbers that I've hit this month. So yeah, I hope I motivate and inspire someone else to just get after it. And yeah, if you want any advice, you have any questions, honestly, just give me a message on Instagram, leave a comment. Yeah, So that is me. So good night, guys, and I will see you in the next video.